This is really awesome. The preliminary sketches of different variations of Ariel. What's going on, YouTube? This is Tats, Tunes, and Toys. Alright, so today's episode is going to be a little bit different. And surprisingly, it's not about vintage toys. Now, besides being a vintage toy collector and a tattoo artist, one of my biggest passions in this world is 2D animation. I've always loved animated cartoons since I was a little kid, and I always wanted to find a way to actually do them. So today we're going to talk about the art of Disney animation.
It is the blueprint of a piece of equipment designed to make cartoons more realistic and enjoyable.
Now, in my opinion, I don't think you can get better animation than the classic Disney cartoons. The 3D movies that they make now are pretty cool, but I don't care. I love all those classic 2D animated movies. So I'm a self-taught 2D animator that started back in 2009, and I do more puppet-style animation. Now, the animation from Disney is always frame by frame, and it's a lot of work. Now, one of the main things that made Disney animation look so cool was the multiplane camera. The multiplane camera is used in traditional 2D animation production. It moves a number of pieces of artwork past the camera at various speeds and various distances from one another, which creates a sense of parallax or depth for the animation. An early form of the multiplane camera was developed by Lotte Reiniger and her husband Carl Koch for her animated feature, The Adventures of Prince Ahmed from 1926. The Disney's advanced version of the multiplane camera was developed by William Garrity in 1937. It was to be used by Disney Studios in the production of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The multiplane camera, which used up to 7 different layers of artwork shot under a vertical and movable camera set, allowed for more sophisticated uses than the original versions. A camera crew of up to a dozen technicians might be required to operate each layer. The multiplane camera was mainly featured in Disney films such as Pinocchio, Fantasia, Bambi, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, Sleeping Beauty, and The Jungle Book. The multiplane camera would rarely be used in later movies like The Fox and the Hound, which contains just a single multiplane shot. And The Little Mermaid was the last and final film from Disney to use the multiplane camera in its production. Me and my wife just got back from celebrating our 2-year wedding anniversary in Disney World. And being a self-taught 2D animator, the Art of Animation Resort is a place I've always wanted to check out at Disney World. We are officially at the Art of Animation Resort. Well, the grown man child in me is absolutely thrilled, but the animator in me is even more pumped. I'm going to check out some of these cool cells. Look at this, just check this out. This is really awesome. The preliminary sketches of different variations of Ariel. Love the different angles of the face, the facial features. If you look up here, they have all the different animation cells and preliminary sketches on the actual lamp or big chandelier, whatever you want to call this thing. Got all the sketches. Really awesome feature of this hotel. It was really cool seeing the rough sketches of Simba and Ariel and all the other different characters in Disney. It really gives it that cool pre-production value as an animator that I can appreciate. I absolutely love the idea of having the preliminary sketches in the lobby of the Art of Animation Hotel, and that's the kind of work that goes into it to make those animated movies. Alright, so there you have it, the very first animation episode for Tats, Tunes, and Toys. Remember, if you like this content, smash that subscribe button, throw us a like, drop us a comment, and we'll animate you on the next one.